Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He will put in a lot of effort and won't just sit around making empty promises. You will see him working hard, even on tough days, and he won't be lazy or careless with his responsibilities. If something upsets him at work, he can react quickly and sometimes lose his temper, which might hold him back from promotions or bigger roles.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he reacts quickly and can get quite angry or upset in the moment. He might raise his voice, complain loudly, or seem moody for a while. He might need some time to calm down, but his caring nature helps him make up with people if he has snapped at them.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
Most people at work will find him polite and easy to talk to, but they might also notice that he loses his cool quickly. He tries to respect others and is kind when things are going well, but when he gets angry, he might raise his voice or start an argument. This can sometimes make people feel uneasy around him.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely feel happy and proud of your success. He cares for people deeply and wants to see his loved ones do well. You can expect him to support you with kind words and practical help when you need it.
What if you start earning more than him?
He will be proud of you and won't quietly hold it against you. His self worth doesn't depend on earning the most in the house, and he will feel glad to see you doing well. You'll probably hear him tell others about your achievements with open pride, not silent jealousy.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He works hard for his money, but he isn't very careful or organized when it comes to managing it. He might spend on things he likes or on family, sometimes without planning ahead. It's not that he's careless, but he doesn't naturally think about every rupee.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He tries to live within his means, but he doesn't always keep track of every detail. He isn't someone who likes to show off or pretend to be much richer than he is. Sometimes this can cause small troubles with bills or savings, so you might need to be the practical one in the relationship.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is warm hearted and likes to help others when he can, so you'll find him quite generous, both with money and with kindness. If someone needs something, he will often say yes before even thinking twice, whether it's lending some cash or spending his time to support a friend or family member. He's not tight fisted or stingy, nor does he have a narrow way of thinking about helping others.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is quite open about money and doesn't try to hide things or make you feel left out. If you ask about finances, he'll tell you what's going on, even if sometimes he might be a bit embarrassed about mistakes or overspending. You won't have to worry about hidden bank accounts or sneaky spending.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes in doing his part and doesn't see housework as only a woman's job. If something needs to be done at home, he'll roll up his sleeves and help out, especially when he sees you are tired or busy. His caring nature pushes him to support you, not sit back and watch. But overall, he respects the idea of sharing and teamwork at home.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the kind of man who will actually get his hands dirty and help, not just stand there and give instructions. If there are chores to do or a crying baby to take care of, he's ready to pitch in and share the load. His support will feel real, not just supervising from the side.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He can be quick to argue when he feels challenged, wanting to stand his ground and prove his point, especially in the heat of the moment. His temper flares up fast, so you might find yourself in a loud discussion before he's really listened to you. He isn't stubborn forever. His caring side helps him see your feelings.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he gets angry, he can lose control and say things that are sharp or hurtful, even if he doesn't mean them deep down. His anger comes out fast, and sometimes he raises his voice or acts a bit aggressive in the moment. It's not that he wants to be cruel, he just struggles to hold back when upset.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, this is the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. His reactions are strong, and even small things can set him off. It's important not to ignore this red flag just because he's caring or hardworking.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
After his anger cools down, he is able to say sorry and admit when he's wrong. He usually feels bad if he's been too harsh or made a mistake, and he will try to make it up to you with kind words or actions. So while you might face some loud moments, he does have the ability to take responsibility and ask for forgiveness sincerely.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
He does care about your feelings and tries to be gentle most of the time, but when he's upset or frustrated, he can sometimes push too hard to get his way, often without realizing he's crossing a line. If you firmly say no, he may argue or get emotional at first, but he won't force you or become threatening. He's not dangerous, but his strong reactions and insistence can wear you down if you're not careful.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he is the kind of man who might take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. His emotions run high, and when he doesn't get the closeness he wants, he might feel hurt or think that you don't care about him enough. He may act moody, withdraw for a while, or even make a few hurt remarks, not to punish you, but because he feels let down.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle your private moments with care. He values trust and wants to protect what you share together. So he won't use personal or intimate things to hurt or embarrass you later. His compassion and respect mean that your secrets and special memories are safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring nature and strong sense of respect for relationships mean that he puts his energy into the person he's committed to. If he makes a promise, he takes it seriously and expects the same from you.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not naturally over possessive or always suspicious. While he cares deeply about you and wants to feel close, He doesn't believe in controlling your life or checking up on you all the time. His trust is strong and he wants a relationship where both people feel free and respected.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature comes from genuine care, not from a wish to control you. He wants to make sure you're safe and comfortable, and sometimes he may worry or offer advice out of love. He feels happiest when both of you look after each other like a team, not when he's in charge of everything.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and doesn't expect you to handle everything on your own. When it comes to the kids, he's ready to share the load, whether it's helping with homework, giving baths, or just spending quality time. If you ask for help, he steps up without fuss.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may lose his temper quickly and react with anger or raised voice. He finds it hard to stay calm in stressful moments, even if deep down he loves the children. Over time, this can make kids a bit nervous about making mistakes or opening up to him.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He truly cares about your happiness and wants you to feel loved and respected for all parts of who you are, not just for taking care of the family. He will encourage you to follow your interests and dreams, not just focus on home and kids.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who would pretend to support your career now and then suddenly ask you to quit after you have a child. His care and encouragement are real, and he respects your work and dreams as part of who you are. Even after children come, he wants you to feel valued both at home and in your career.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words. His caring nature makes him genuinely interested in building a friendly and respectful relationship with your family. He believes family ties matter and puts effort into making yours feel included and valued. He will try to adjust to your family, making an honest effort to fit in and show respect for their ways.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might react quickly and lose his cool at first, possibly saying something sharp or acting frustrated. His temper can make tense moments even more heated, so be ready for some loud words or strong feelings. However, once the dust settles, he usually feels sorry if he was too harsh and will try to fix things.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
Yes, he may be modern and supportive with you in private, but when it comes to his relatives and family gatherings, he might expect you to act more like a traditional, supportive wife. This means you could feel some pressure to follow customs, dress a certain way, or behave respectfully in ways that match his family's expectations, even if he is more relaxed when it's just the two of you. He's not trying to trick you, but he wants to keep peace and respect with his family, sometimes by asking you to adjust for their sake. It's important to talk openly about what makes you comfortable and find a balance together.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension between you and his family, he will usually try to support you rather than stay out of it or take their side. His caring heart makes him want to see you happy and safe, so he won't just leave you to handle problems alone. While he does want peace with his family, he won't ignore your feelings or let you feel abandoned.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a classic mummy's boy. While he does care about his mother and wants to keep her happy, he knows it's important to stand by his partner. If there's conflict between you and his mother, he might feel stressed and emotional at first, but he won't blindly take her side or leave you alone to face things. You can trust that he will not let you feel second best to his mother. Your relationship comes first in his heart.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He's not the kind of man who shares every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the value of trust and privacy between the two of you. Your private moments and relationship problems will stay mostly between you two.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Being with this man day in and day out means living with a caring, hardworking partner who puts family first and is ready to share life's load. He will show you warmth, genuinely support your growth, and stand by you when things get tough.